This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. And the Groupers will put it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Tulane right back to the line. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload. Oh, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to pass. Sends it downfield. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. And that big gainer on the last one has him threatening from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This is the 7th play of the drive as they come to the line on third and goal. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulane.
And everything works out for the offense, right? They went for it on 4th and 1 earlier. It was a big decision, a big gamble. They got it, and now you pay it off with the touchdown. Head coach is loving that.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
This offense will take over. First and 10.
Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Here comes the option. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They punted away on 4th down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Tulane right back to the line. Off the play fake. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. The groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Finds a little space. Breaks into the open. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the groupers come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Lets it fly. Intercepted to stop the threat.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 20, past the 10, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
What an unbelievable play on offense, and I think the thought process was, hey, we're on our own 2-yard line. sideline, let's just run the ball and give ourselves some space, give ourselves some better field position. But the ball carrier says, no way. I'm making people miss. I'm taking this thing to the crib. And he showed you his speed. Wow, what a game-changing type play.
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So first down here as they go back to work. He'll do it himself. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. Ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Tulane right back to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Greenway! Great job by the back on the option. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. It's complete. Touchdown, Groupers. A great catch and run for 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for a crease, it's Hankins. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. With the catch, it's Tremble. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Runs through the tackle. That deep. Rising up and stopping him short on fourth down.
Will be a turnover on downs.
Looking downfield on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Took a shot as he threw.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down and a quarterback hit on second down. Got to do a better job.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The groupers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Tulane right back to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll try to get it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Hankins. Headed to the end zone. And he'll lace it to the house. Touchdown, Tulane.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug your...
Snatches it on the run. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. To the air on first down. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run play action. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the groupers line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He wants to change this route. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Here's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looks it in at the 40. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Rushes on him. Unleashes one deep. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. What a costly mistake and big call. They could have been right back in this thing, and now they'll have to try it again. He'll set up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put it.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll give it to the back. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you?
About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's cracked. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run the option. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Man, interesting play call on 3rd and long. I think we're thinking pass, and which matchup do they try to exploit? And they try to sneak a run in there, and the play's fine. I mean, they run the option very unsuccessfully. Small gain, and now we got 4th down.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Gives it on the option. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Up-tempo for the offense. He might want another play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. On the option. Now the toss. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
He's brought down with a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got the first down and more. On the move is the 30. Oh, he found a space. Touchdown, Green Wave. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Now on the option. Runs through a tackle. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the option. The pitch. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He tries to take the top off. He's got another 25. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming, did a great job, aggressive, downhill, went and got it, got the tackle for a loss, forcing the 4th down.
A shot toward the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Hankins. There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Offense, quick tempo. They'll ride the hot hand. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Tulane right back to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this off.
He's going for the big play. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. I'm talking to them. They felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Goes to the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Hines is tight end. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to pull his way in. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tulane. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gets the back moving. Grabbed behind the line. It's Craig. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the groupers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Got it in the middle, it's Tremble. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing it...
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Green Wave! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The groupers will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Tulane! The defense putting points on the board.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And the groupers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Creates a little space. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The groupers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Wicks. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snagged in the middle, it's Benson. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were...
He lobs one high down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Groupers! A clutch throw and catch from the quarterback and the receiver in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback. In these situations, you drop so many guys back deep. But as a defender, you're not trying to catch the ball. You're trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job, but the offense makes the big play, gets the huge Hail Mary.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution.